What's up, everybody? Welcome to Among the Fence. My name is Aaron. It is time for New Music Friday. We're going to be talking about some of the new stuff dropping throughout the week of March 21st, giving my thoughts and opinions on what I can expect from some of these new releases, but at the same time, also let me know what you're excited about. If I missed anything that you're looking forward to, leave a comment below letting me know what it is. And also, don't forget to let me know what you want me to review next. And if you enjoy this video, smash that like button, kill it, whatever it is that YouTubers say these days. It helps out so much with the algorithm, and I'd appreciate it so much. But let's talk about some new music. A Day to Remember is releasing their new album titled Big Ol' Album Volume 1. I feel like it would be a bigger ol' album if it included both volumes, but yeah, this is Volume 1. I feel like this is going to be all right to maybe bad. Honestly, I never really recovered off of I think it's like their 2021 album, You're Welcome, which was absolutely awful. It made it on the list of like worst albums. It might have been the worst album of the year for me. It might have made it on that list. But I really hope that they redeem themselves eventually, but honestly, I doubt it. The singles they've been releasing for this, though, aren't really all that bad. That's why I say it could be decent or all right, but at the same time, it might be bad. If it's a big old album, they probably got a lot of songs on there, so there's a lot of opportunities for them to kind of mess this one up. We also get a new album from Cabal titled Everything Rots. I'm not really a huge fan of Cabal, but the singles they've been releasing for this have been absolutely nuts. I feel like it could be their best work. Like I said, though, I'm not really a fan of theirs. I don't like worship anything within their discography or anything like that. So take it with a grain of salt if you are a huge fan of Cabal, and like their first or their debut album or whatever is actually like peak. This one to me might be the best just because it's what's getting me into the band. We'll have to see on the deep cuts, though. For me, this band, they kind of become a little formulaic, and because of that, I don't know. I feel like it's something they could easily fall into even on this album within the deep cuts, but the singles they've been really good. They've been absolutely killing it. We also get a new album from Cradle of Filth titled The Screaming of the Valkaryies. I always give this band a chance, and I just can't. The music is good, but to me, the vocals just aren't really there. The vocalist sounds like a hair metal vocalist that is now in a death metal band, and it just doesn't really work for me. Yeah, it just kills the vibe. The music is so good, though. I don't know. As far as this one goes, I hope fans enjoy this one. I hope it's absolutely killer. It just isn't really for me, honestly. We get a new single from Malevolence titled If It's All the Same to You. I'm very excited for this one. Malevolence I feel like they're pretty underrated. Their last album was absolutely sick. I didn't really get a chance to review it, but it is still one of my favorite albums of 2022. And to me, 3 years is way too long to wait for a new album. Sure, they did other stuff. They had that EP with The Artist Murder and Fit for Autopsy. I think they're not the Aggression. Was it the Aggression Sessions? I think that's what it's called. But they had the EP on there, and people were saying that Malevolence didn't fit in with the two other kind of giant deathcore bands. But I feel like Malevolence really holds their own very well, and they just don't get enough credit. We also get a new single from Caliban titled Dear Suffering. Honestly, I probably would not care about this single that much at all. Their last album, Dystopia, I believe is what it was called, was a complete letdown to me. I did not enjoy it. I kind of was done with this band, but this song features Joe Bad from Fit for an Autopsy, which is one of my favorite deathcore bands and my favorite deathcore vocalist. So I just want to hear what he's going to do in here, because I feel like he could really make this song at least good compared to what it might be. We get a new single from Arm's Length titled You Ominously End. Their last single was great, and honestly, it wasn't on my radar whatsoever, but someone mentioned it last week. I'm pretty sure maybe it was the week before, and I gave it a listen, and it completely surprised me. They said that this is what they wished Tiny Moving Parts would sound like in modern day, and I totally get it. This band they're there, especially in the motion. They feel a lot more mature, not even just in songwriting, but lyrically. And it starts off as kind of a sad song, but it just becomes so powerful, and it completely contradicts whatever it was you were predicting the song to be. So yeah, I'm very much excited for this new song, and I'm definitely going to be reviewing the album when this one comes out. We also have a new single from Monuments of a Memory titled Cynical Savior. I reviewed their debut album, Harmony and Absolution, and it was good metalcore. It was like right on the border of being a little too generic, a little too radio rock friendly, but I feel like they're not going to do that. They could easily fall into it, but I really hope that they continue to tiptoe that line because it made it sound really good. But at the same time, if they go too far over it, it'll basically completely ruin them and they'll just kind of fall into the sea of all the bands that sound the same. I really hope that they don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious on this one just to see what direction they're going in because I feel like it's been like 2-3 years since they released their album and it was their debut album. So you never know what's going to come next. And that's it for New Music Friday. Not really a whole lot of stuff for me to really talk about this week. So like I said before, if there's anything that you're looking forward to, leave a comment below letting me know what it is so me and everybody else can discover some new music. And also, again, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. It helps out so much. And if you want to support me further than that, you don't want to miss out on any future New Music Fridays or any of my music reviews, like if you request anything, you don't want to miss out on it because that happens all the time. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon. That way you get notifications and all that fun stuff. And just thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me sit here and talk about music and bring the new metal music news to you because I feel like there's not a whole lot of channels that do this. Honestly, I don't know of too many. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me for another New Music Friday segment. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this. And I'll talk to you guys next time.